You think you know the pit bull. You've seen the headlines, the viral videos, the aggressive dog label slapped across its image. But what if I told you that almost everything the media tells you about pit bulls is wrong? What if I told you that behind the blocky head and muscular build is a misunderstood soul that many owners never speak about publicly, not because they're hiding something dark, but because they know most people won't understand it? This is the part of the pit bull story that rarely gets told. Let's get straight to it. Pit bulls are not naturally aggressive. They're naturally loyal. And the depth of that loyalty is what changes everything. Pit bulls don't just love their people, they worship them. They live to please, to connect, to feel seen. And that emotional intensity? It's their greatest gift, and their greatest risk. Because here's the hidden truth: pit bulls don't become dangerous on their own. They become dangerous when humans break them. When they're neglected, mistreated, trained through fear, or forced to fight, that intense loyalty turns inward and fractures. And once it's broken, they don't know how to process their pain. That's when things go wrong. Most pit bull owners won't tell you how incredibly sensitive their dog is. How they watch your every move. How they pick up on your tone, your stress, your sadness. A pit bull doesn't just live in your home, they live in your emotional world. They absorb it. They feel it. You raise your voice? They shrink. You're upset? They nuzzle your hand. You come home crying? They sit beside you, quietly, as if to say, "I've got you." But that same emotional openness makes them vulnerable. A pit bull needs structure, boundaries, gentle leadership. Because without it, they'll try to fill in the gaps, and with their strength, even small missteps can have big consequences. In essence, the behavior of a pit bull speaks volumes about its environment. When nurtured in a loving setting, these dogs exemplify loyalty and gentleness, yet, when faced with turmoil, they can become misunderstood, acting out in a desperate attempt to restore harmony within their surroundings. Their innate ability to sense human emotions makes pit bulls remarkable companions, often providing comfort through their unwavering presence. Ultimately, pit bulls are not merely pets but reflections of their owners, embodying the spirit of the home they inhabit, and urging us to foster the understanding and kindness they deserve. Through nurturing, they transform into symbols of loyalty and resilience, reminding us of the power of compassion. Here's what most people don't know: the best pit bulls aren't the ones with the most training. They're the ones with the most trust. They don't need heavy-handed corrections. They need communication, consistency, and calm confidence. And they need time to understand you, time to trust the environment, time to build their own security. They transform into beacons of love, radiating warmth that draws in laughter and joy. Their eyes, once wary, now sparkle with kindness and a deep-seated desire to connect. In these moments, they reassure not only themselves but everyone around them that trust can truly change a life. They embody a spirit of loyalty and courage. In this way, they become guardians of their loved ones, standing firm and vigilant, providing a sense of security that words alone cannot convey. Their transformation speaks volumes about the power of trust, shaping their role in a world that thrives on connection and understanding. They take their role seriously, always alert and watchful, ready to intervene should any threat arise. Their presence is a constant reminder that safety often comes from those who care deeply for our well-being. In a world where fear often lurks in shadows, their commitment shines brightly. The bond forged through their vigilance fosters trust, allowing others to embrace new experiences with a sense of security. Together, they create an atmosphere where exploration thrives, bolstered by care and compassion. So why don't pit bull owners talk about this more? They stand in the park, their dogs wagging tails as if oblivious to the tension surrounding them. One owner sighs, glancing at another, "It shouldn't be like this. Why do we have to justify our dogs?" The other nods in agreement, frustration etched on their face, embodying shared exhaustion. Every time someone glances at us, it feels like they're judging our choices. In a world where love for their pets should shine, they find themselves weighed down by judgment and misunderstanding. Yet, amidst the weariness, a flicker of hope remains: the unwavering bond with their dogs, a truth they refuse to let others tarnish. Together, they stand resilient. In the eyes of a pit bull owner, their dog is more than just a pet, it's a loyal companion who embodies love and bravery. They see a creature with endless forgiveness and an unwavering spirit, one that stands by their side through thick and thin, hoping for acceptance in a world that often misunderstands them. This bond runs deep, transcending mere ownership. They ask for recognition, not judgment. In a society quick to judge, pit bull owners strive to illuminate the heart and soul of their beloved dogs, urging everyone to look beyond the surface. They paint a picture of companionship built on trust, demonstrating that these dogs, often misrepresented, are capable of immense love and loyalty. A warm-hearted pit bull brings joy, comfort, and companionship. However, it's essential to recognize that a dog's love is a privilege, not a right, and it should be cherished by those who truly appreciate it. Some hearts are simply not ready. In the end, a pit bull's loyalty and affection are gifts that enrich lives, but those who fail to understand their value risk missing out on the profound joy a true companion can bring. Love works both ways. Trust is earned, not given. They require a leader who can remain calm and composed, even when faced with challenges. This breed looks to you for guidance and reassurance, interpreting your mood with remarkable accuracy. If you are caught in turmoil, they will sense your distress and respond with unwavering loyalty, attempting to heal the hurt you carry within. Your readiness to embrace this role is crucial. To cultivate a deep bond with this breed, you must not only understand their needs but also nurture your emotional well-being. Otherwise, their instinctive desire to care and support can become overwhelming, as they mirror your feelings and reflect them back, amplifying both joy and sorrow. The real challenge lies not in the dog's nature, but in the human's approach. A successful relationship requires understanding and patience, recognizing that this intelligent creature deserves intentionally and handling. When given the proper environment, dogs flourish, becoming the loyal companions they are meant to be. Many overlook the dog's emotional needs. This oversight leads to frustration and breakdowns in communication. In fostering this bond, we must engage with empathy, acknowledging their feelings and responding appropriately. Only through such an approach can we truly unlock their potential, transforming moments of strife into opportunities for connection and growth. This journey requires commitment, but the rewards are immeasurable. They wait for us with an unwavering loyalty that seems impossible, considering what they've endured. Every wag of their tail tells a story of resilience, a silent testament to their hearts that refuse to harden. Even after all the pain, they still yearn for our affection, reminding us that love can endure the harshest trials. They remind us that beneath the stars lies a spirit that knows no limits, always ready to embrace the warmth of companionship. In their eyes, we see the depth of their understanding, a profound connection that transcends words. They teach us the true meaning of forgiveness and the power of unconditional love, urging us to become better versions of ourselves through their unwavering belief. So before you judge this breed, ask yourself, could you be that loyal under pressure? That forgiving under betrayal? That loving after rejection? Pit bulls aren't broken. The system is. The stereotypes are. The stories are. But the dog? The dog is still trying. And maybe that's what makes them so powerful. Not just their muscles. Not just their bite force. But their heart. Their ability to keep loving despite everything. If you're brave enough to look past the myths and love them for who they are, a pit bull will change your life. Have you ever felt the special connection that comes with having a pit bull by your side? Their loyalty and affection can change your perspective entirely. Explore our channel further to discover more about these incredible dogs and how they stand out among other popular breeds. Drop a comment below if you've ever had a pit bull in your life. If you're curious about how pit bulls stack up against breeds like the Rottweiler or German Shepherd, we invite you to delve into our next video. It promises to unveil surprising insights that could reshape your understanding of these remarkable dogs.